That was actually better.
Wait, cannibal!
Huh.
Fire in the hole!
Huh? Actually viewable? Yeah, it is dropping, but when it before was freezing for like a full 2 seconds. Like a bit of low frame rate while you're fighting giant packs in PoE is somewhat the norm. And you just accept it.
Play game or gift.
The abyss effect is just the mob density of how many things are getting hit by the explosions. I think a huge part of it is heralds in this game. Especially Herald of Ice. And normally PoE has like microtransactions to change them, their visuals. But the default visuals for them are so fucking high and they haven't ported over any of them yet. No, that's still quite bad. Even that's even just like normal, like one grenade on one enemy. I don't think this is gonna happen. I'm a fucking blur. Would Vulcan fix it? Vulcan makes everything worse. They haven't updated their Vulcan engine in like 10 years. The fact that it's still an option is bizarre. I think this is working. It doesn't look great, but it works. It is a cool word. Hey, Octo.
My kin died by the spirit's will. You'll die by mine.
Are all Asmerians sane, or is it just you?
I'm fighting a blur.
Fire in the hole!
You defy
I'm
the
fighting a
very
blur who is
spirit
shooting blurs
itself.
at me.
Ha! Spirit guide my spear. My faith.
I can't actually see anything. It's so hard to look at the screen and fight.
Beside.
Is there a new league out? Yeah.
I think I did you a
Pretty
favour,
big
truth
league.
be told.
It's really good so far. I think it's their first big step in a good direction. They added Act 4, and afterwards there are 3 stand-in acts with all new bosses and areas, this being one of them. So you don't have to do the campaign twice. And Abyss League is really good. I don't know. I'm having a lot of issues streaming this game every season in endgame. Like once you start having a shit ton of explosions. This is the best I've gotten it, because otherwise it freezes for like 2 seconds every time I shoot a grenade on stream. But not for me, so it's weird. Have I considered 2 PC setup? Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna set it up real quick. I'm gonna Uber Eats a 2 PC setup. Yeah, this is about to freeze it. That is like, it's sad to say that is probably acceptable levels of jank compared to what it was. Like this quality visually is not bad. And it's just a little frame rate in huge fights, which is like not. No, it is fine. It's viewable. Yeah, it's an upgrade. Path of Exile 1 can still do that. Like, if you're fighting a big delirium map, like, it's still gonna drop to, like, sometimes 1 FPS. This game is just way worse about it.
Gold is useless to me. Take it.
This gold is useless to him, but he like
A useful
doesn't just give me all his gold. Why not? Why wouldn't he?
How goes your...
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's me, Kermit. I don't know really what's going on here. I don't know why I'm a witch hunter. Oh yeah, you can respec ascendancies in this game. That might be my way out. I kind of like... I like the witch hunter weapon. The whole plan was this fucking... They made this node insane. 100 passive skill points become weapon set skill points. But I think all of the weapons are still so self-contained. There's like no reason to use 2 different ones unless you just like cheese and create totems with a mace and then do something else with your other set. We had a plan for minions. I don't know that it's worth it. It's crazy. They juiced this to max and it just feels like there's like 1 to 2 cheese options that you can do with it. And I think that's why they did it, is to like, they're trying to make sure people weapon swap and use that feature more. And it's the problem 1 was how long it took to weapon swap, and they fixed that. And now problem 2 is there's only like 3 weapon types in the game. Like actually, there's crossbow, which is currently bugged with weapon swapping. And it feels like shit because it breaks your crossbow shot all of the time. So there's bows, quarterstaves, maces, if you're doing attacks. Do those, oh, and spears, do those synergize at all? No. Or I could even path all the way up to the top and do spells, but you have to build spell builds way different and it wouldn't work very good. But that's all aside of, can I stream this game?
Fire shot!
What are the other mercenary ascendancies? You have tactician and... League start failed? Not really. Oh yeah, Gemling. They ruined Gemling. Gemling like has nothing useful on it anymore. Greater Orb. That's my first Greater Orb. My build is working great. It's that when I try and make my build interesting, that it starts to not work. And that's kind of the disappointing part. Is that it would be way easier to not do anything interesting and just shoot grenade. Because the plans I had were like very weird and quirky and interesting, but it is increasingly harder to justify it. And the plan was to like figure it out while I go, and I guess I figured out that it's not worth it. Except for, I think, a couple one-offs, like having a weapon swap to totems. Ooh. Also, first graded jeweler. Anyway, I think I can stream. So that's cool. I haven't tried the row amount thing. How does it work? I don't know. They changed it completely. I think now it gives you movement speed and it reduces the amount of movement speed loss you have from shooting while moving. But if you get taking damage while on the mount can knock you down onto the floor and stun you for a really long time, the same way sprinting will stun you. Did that lag at all? And by lag, please understand what I'm saying is, did it freeze the whole stream for 2 seconds? Or was it viewable? No freezing, 1 sec freeze. No, just 1.5 second. No freezing. Okay. That's the issue, is we all have very different definitions of what freezing means and what the tolerable level of lag is. Do it. I think CPU priority would help you at all. I need another big pack. I think there's supposed to be like a Yeti in this area or something. There is no Yeti. I really don't even know like how CPU GPU priority works nowadays, and I also did not realize that my OBS is on real-time GPU priority. That feels problematic. Real. Wait, what? Does it say priority class below normal? What does that even mean? I didn't change anything. Why is it just like, we don't give a shit about this, actually? CPU priority, when did I accidentally click it? I might have. Real time is best, yeah, but sometimes like I'm thinking using real time is taking it away from other shit that needs to actually use it. Like if my GPU being real time, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I became computer illiterate and I'm happier. I instantly ascended. I need a big pack. That actually, maybe the priority helped. That looks better. Again, this is hard to pin down because visually for me, it's perfect. It's on the stream that's fucked up. So it feels like, oh, wouldn't that be an OBS problem if I'm encoding and it's fucking up in the preview? But some weird way, I don't think it is.
You know what they say about found money?
How come these zones are after the campaign and have less monsters than the campaign? Trying to test my shit, man. That's way better. Okay, Abyss is the true test. Yeah, let's say that's fine. I'll just stop thinking about it from this point forward. I don't think there's much else I can do. Yeah, that's why I think that.
Here it comes!
Every time I diddle with something, it feels one step better.
Bloody beautiful.
Every time I do a little bit of diddling.
Weak animals!
Weak. Updated stir filter. I updated it right before the stream. So, should work. It's not perfect. Yeah, I think it's mostly fine. I think it helps that OBS is taking more CPU. Before it was taking like 1%. Now it's taking more. I think I did switch the encoding over to CPU. Wait, no, wouldn't that be bad? Wait, wouldn't that be... Wait, that is bad. Hold up. Because this game bottlenecks on CPU. But I have to restart stream to even try that.
Entertained gift.
Fire. I think just taking I didn't know OBS was on like real-time GPU priority. That's very weird of me to have done that. Does it by itself? No, I think I did it in the past because I had similar issues to this. And when I switched over to GPU encoding, that was one of the solutions I tried. Is this area optional? Is this whole zone optional? It looks like it because I did everything here. Why would someone need Ster's filters? It adds sounds and it makes things more visible. You could certainly use other filters. It's recommended you should use a filter. Oh, you can't drop things here. Ah, yeah, this map is weird.
Quickly. Thank you.
Thanks.
What is it? This is all we have. A useful trade, indeed.
Well, look at all these. Perhaps we can work. Hug like it's your last.
Und like it's your lust, she said to me.
Quickly.
But yeah, so drop Chaos Orb. It making the noise and it being colored yellow is part of the filter. So it just helps alert you. It makes it clearer to see things that you want to pick up. Like even early game. Oh, see, like I dropped Scrolls of Wisdom. It doesn't show it in end game because you don't need them anymore. You don't want to waste time picking it up. You want those, so it tells you when they drop. Otherwise, without the filter, none. They all look identical. And it makes the game more fun, TBH. So what does this want me doing? The Howling Caves. I did that, didn't it? But it's not crossed out. The Abominable Yeti. I did that, didn't I? But it's not crossed out. Irrelevant for a noob at level 7? It's not. It really isn't. Like, a good low-level filter will help you learn the game quicker because it'll show you and direct you to the things that you want. Like, you wouldn't know that XYZ is useful, but a filter will be like, ding, look at that.
Fire in the hole! Back to the grave!
I would recommend at a bare minimum, you go follow the default filter blade filter in it. Lich gets a new ascendancy. Yeah, I was talking about that before. I might want to try one of those. I really don't. I might just like not play this character once I get it to maps and then make a new one. It depends if I can make the weird witch hunter pivot work. I still don't even have that ascendancy point, so I haven't even tried. But the new lich looks cool. I think I see where to go. I get the Ster filter with no sounds. It won't work without the sounds, but you could do item filter alert volume and set it to 0. If you want it my filter without sounds, you really should just get the default filter blade one as well. Or you could get my sounds and just change all of the wave files to whatever you want. But also I'd recommend a more supported filter than mine if you were going to do that. That gets updated more regularly. Like filter blade. That's what it's called, right?
That's what you get, you overgrown chicken.
Yeah, Filter Blade's been a staple of the community, like, for pretty much the entirety of Path of Exile 1. They have a whole website that makes editing filters easier, and they always have their own, like, you could just follow them on the PoE website, and then you have the filter in-game that is, this, like, blue one means it's syncing to the website and will auto-update every time. And that's, like, a really, really simple thing. Like, if you're a new gamer, would recommend it. because all you really need to do is click follow the filter on their page on the PoE website, and then you'll have it in game forever. Never sync is the guy. Yes, that's I think that's the word I was thinking of, that I wasn't thinking of. So yeah, I think if you search never sync filter, and there's different tiers of it, like there's late game ones that hide more stuff. You just use like the second tier or the default one. I would really recommend it. Theirs more so, theirs is a lot more like new player friendly as well, because they'll also, like, let's say you complete a ritual and it shows you a full window of like items that are like, oh hey, you completed your ritual, here's a bunch of like boots and shit, and that's in here. And they will also filter out items on those screens based on how good the modifiers are. So if there's something that's like, oh shit, this rolled like a tier 1 this and that you should like, these are really good, people like these, it'll like highlight those. So if you're saying like as a new player, do I even need, like, it would help you, because that's what I'm saying, it helps you like learn what to look for because it shows them differently. They can do that, yeah. Filters in this game are super advanced. They can do so much stuff. Like, yeah, you can highlight specific modifiers on items. You can do like pretty much everything. And they scale on area zone. Like I was saying, for mine stopped showing scrolls of wisdom past a certain point, because a scroll of wisdom, when you buy it from a vendor, is like 5 gold, and you could just like buy a full stack with 1 click. So when something drops like 3 scrolls of wisdom, why would you even want to see it? And then there's also some other like small thing. Like, I know what mine does, so that kind of helps me. Like, this belt with that outline is just showing because it's a belt, and because you can't, like, you have to find multiple base types in this game to craft on things. Generally, some of the better base types are like, oh yeah, you might want that. I don't think my belts are set up very well, but I did it for rings and amulets. Frick off. Take all my bombs. Let me change my stream title, because now I think we're just gonna keep playing. Yippee. Man, I really thought it was Sunday. That changes my whole day. I'm kind of happy about that. A lot of times what the filters will do too is like, you'll drop a unique item, you're like, oh dude, is this good? Should I trade? Is this good? A lot of the like good unique bases are also highlighted differently, so they're like, it just helps.
Owl has heard your name. I am Elder Maddox. Your silencing of the wayward spear has calmed the spirit. Here,
it's been 2 days. It's been less than 1 day. It's been less than 24 hours.
I mourn our losses. The winter owl blesses you, and the spirit, I have little time left in this world, and I am on my last adventure. From here, I shall observe winter. Then I shall join the wisdom of owls. Before you depart, choose wisely.
Yeah, I came here first because Mark had hinted that there was this NPC here. It sounds nice at the end of campaign. I feel like 3 dragons probably actually sells for money. If anything.
to watch over you.
Labor Day weekend, is it?
Eat this!
Cool. Ooh. Quirked up scarab box.
Let's see what's inside.
You took forever to stand up. Sorry, dude. That's... It's not okay. I bet you things wouldn't lag as much if I also wasn't playing build. Willing to bet. I need to league start stream friendly PoE 2 builds in the future.
Fire in the hole!
That's why I should be slow mace bonk guy. So it can render it all. Just one hit. Instead of 4 grenades. Or, what? 6 grenades that shoot more grenades. That might be problematic. The Etched Ravine.
Almost lost a toad of frostbite back there.
I'm also gonna close Chrome. Dude, I bet you my computer runs 50% faster with Chrome closed. Do let me know if at some point it does become like unbearable, but I think we fixed it to the best of our abilities. So I do suspect that abysses are still going to be like maximum jank. And that's just the way it's going to be. Which is this. But yeah, Abyssal Lich is really interesting. If you didn't see, there is a like hidden ascendancy where if you're a Lich and you jump into the Lich pit, it's got some interesting nodes on it. But if I were to do a different thing, I'm kind of debating that. Kind of a nice zinger. Look, I started the ED Contagion. I was thinking starting Contagion with Demon Form. I think I would have done it if I had any confirmation that demon form could sprint before the league started was a big consideration. But if there was some weird random oversight where demon form couldn't sprint, I did not. My league starts are usually, you find that out, you know, hours into the game. I confirmed for you didn't. Yeah, but it was like after the league had started. I mean, I needed like a day to think about it. I needed at least that whole morning to think about it. I put way more time into thinking about Witch Hunter than Demon Form. I think Demon Form, Chaos, ED Contagion, and maybe like converting Black Flame your Fireball to Chaos is probably a really simple, really good build this league. And Demon Form is just sick. But even without doing the max Demon Flame shit, that is kind of difficult to build around. It's just
service to the Queen. Many more would have died if not for Jaquani's constructs. All this for the glory of Atziri.
oh, that Atziri.
Of expansion.
Fire in the hole!
Whoa, what the fuck enemy is that? Surgical experimentalist. I think that might have been a the essence modifier doing that. and not him. He just had extra projectiles probably.
What rock did you crawl out from?
That's a lot of bombs.
Never come between a man and his next payday.
There's a lot of bombs in it. Dude, my inventory though. You guys been able to zoom out the camera that much? It looks like it zoomed out more because I'm cropped into a weird widescreen, which is why I'm doing that. Woo woo. I don't know what to do with the shark fin, guys. I still have that in my inventory from Act 4. Any shark finners? I didn't find it. There's a lot of shit I didn't do in Act 4. Act 4 is big. I think that's my first tier 5 support. Fuck around with the grenade ballista? I didn't. I probably could. I probably should. I don't see why I shouldn't put like oil grenades on it. But I just kind of hate totems. Sorry. Sorry. Theaters? Just looking at what the recommendeds are and what actually is a tier 5. Rapid attacks 3, they say. Why would you recommend rapid attacks on parry? You crazy? You gotta get that parry out real quick. Fire pen is straight up ignore? No. Well, I mean, the support is, I guess. But if you use ignore resistances, then it also ignores your penetration and your exposure, and it would be worse for me. Still a lot of people, it's a little weird right now. So you have the asynchronous trade. If you just put stuff in like your trade shop, people can come buy it. But the gold costs are actually massive. So like if you just sell like a random chest armor at like level 50, it's like 20,000 gold to buy it, which is a lot. I have 50,000 at the moment. I've been respeccing a lot, so I've been needing gold for that. But then the items that are listed normally don't show up when you search in the market in-game. And kind of vice versa, that I'm not seeing a lot of things in shops listed on the website. So there's like two different markets of items. They cost gold to put things in your asynchronous shop, but it doesn't cost gold to trade it to like the physical person like I just did. So there's still a lot of like player to player normal trading. Why would GG do this? To reduce the amount of bots that automatically trade and treat the economy like a stock market and require you to play the game to make powerful trades. Economy manipulation is like a real issue in ARPGs these days. Like everyone runs into it, and PoE has it the worst because it's pretty popular for trading. Also, honestly, trading is so damn powerful that it really should cost something. It's pretty much all you use gold for. So like late game, it's not abnormal. There's that chest late game that you can re-roll the chest or reopen the chest for how much money you have, and people will spend like 3 million gold just to open it another time. You get to the late game and it's like it doesn't really matter anymore. But right now, where it's day one ish, I don't want to spend 20,000 gold for my trades. I'm going on the website. How many levels? Character levels? There are 100. Other levels? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. In-game has non-gold trade? Oh, I didn't know that. Neat. Wow, who would have known that all the Val are dead inside of the vault? I keep saying, even with how this gun looks, I keep feeling like I'm playing Ivy in Deadlock. She has like the weird double magazine side to side Sten gun. And it kind of sounds like this too. I just need heavy melee. I need to get the bonk tie-in.
Rapid fire!
I heard a lot of people saying that they felt really weak and they felt like their damage was low this season. Is that a real thing? Or are they new gamers?
Did this thing just whisper? No.
Because I definitely felt weak as shit. Yes, yesterday we tried to switch to quarterstaff and use ice strike, and I felt like with a weapon twice as strong as the weapon I was using, it was really, 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 really bad.
The time of the sparrow was cut.
Fake news.
What nonsense do you speak?
No matter. Now you die.
No sacrifice is too great.
Look out!
Bathe in a pool of your doom.
We're about to get too dank.
Dare you? Lineage of the vine.
What did it say?
That's what she did say.
In a pool of your doom. I will avenge you, sister.
This is what Ornstein and Smo did to gaming.
Chaos unleashed. You got lucky. What's this maneuver? Enough. We submit.
Give it up. We're temporary allies, like it or not.
Fools! Did you not hear the code phrase?
Is it really you?
Ayatsiri? Doriani himself? I am not worthy.
You seem sane enough. The spirit of the Val endures. Assemble yourselves. The time has come. You will march forth unto war.
As you wish, Master Thaumaturge.
Let us meet back in King's March. The Quachik shall join our cause.
Ornstein and Smo were the first gay couple in the Soulsborne franchise. Yeah, but they're not the first gay character. The first one was you when you played it. That's a little fun,
The Quachik may have
fun
joined
tidbit.
our cause, but that will last only as long as we share a common enemy.
Cool. I guess that's this act complete. The whole shtick here is you're gathering your allies to help defeat the Purple Order, which is an Act 4 thing, which I guess I didn't stream. We'll pretend doesn't exist.
Swiftly.
What is it? These are our supplies. As expected.
I need to do the shark fin thing, man. So yeah, that's all done. This one, the Abominable Yeti says I don't have the skill point for it, but I totally did it. So I'm scared. I'm gonna assume bug. And if the shark fin isn't a skill point or something like permanent, I don't care. Also, I also didn't do the torn map piece. If that's not something permanent, I also don't care. The dread crab. Wait a minute, I didn't fight a dread crab. What horrors await in its carapace? Yo. Yo. Oh, I have to do it from him.
Greetings. To welcome, then.
Do we do have the currency exchange? Yes.
What brings you here? Your timing is impeccable.
Wish I had better news for you, mate, but we need you. You and all your Ezamites. War is coming.
By the first ones. You're calling us to war? Our people do owe you a debt, but right now, Ogham is on the brink of destruction once more. We can't sleep. We can't move. We can't rebuild. We're being picked off in the dead of night. One by one, our people are being dragged off into the darkness. Only the distant sound of screams gives us a clue as to what has happened.
Kidnapping, but no ransom.
Our neighbors in Holton, Thane Wulfric and Lady Ellsworth, have lost their bloody minds. Bloodletting, torture.
No, not
pain.
torture.
That's all that lies in wait. Look, now I understand you need us, but we can't leave this place undefended in the face of this. Help us once more.
I'm on it. Gladly.
Good. We've still, of late, you'll find a path. Una knows more about
Una,
you
need to talk to Una.
Welcome back.
Sorry.
It's good to see you.
And you're alive.
Okay, that was it? All right.
Save us
Thanks, Una.
once more. Welcome.
What about the stones of Seril?
There is a henge at the center of the stones of Searle. We could
Them old makes you hit.
that as if be careful.
Okay. Boat? Not boat. What build am I gonna play? All the moments where I'm like not talking right now on stream, that is what's going through my head. Is like just thinking of character stuff.
Fire shot!
A bussy lich. For sure. I think my idea for a bussy lich pretty much would just be better on a Titan. They have cool like hybrid attack stuff, but while the Templar side of the tree still does not exist and has like no nodes in it and there's no reason to travel left, it's hard to validate doing any of it. I really think like my main disappointment so far with all the Path of Exile 2 patches in the game right now, I think that like this is a huge step forward. This patch is really good, but the character building is not there yet, and I deeply enjoy the character building and thinking about it, but all of my thinking about it usually just leads to, nah, your character class is kinda a little more locked in than it should be, and it's not really worth thinking about. You should just do like normal stuff. Please. More bitrate, please. And I think it's primarily because there aren't enough character classes. Like I was saying a lot. I think if Druid came in this patch, the character build options would have like significantly improved. But of the weapons that exist, they don't work together at all. Like, one day you'll be able to have a sword in one hand and a spear in the other hand. Like, you won't even need to weapon swap, kind of thing. But there is only one-handed melee weapon in the whole game. That only has, like, 4 attack skills. Realistically, so, like, what are you doing? Oh, excuse me, no, spears now. You could do, like, spear mace. But, like, mace has, like, 2 attack skills. And spear is so self-contained that you need to parry, you need to disengage, you need to generate frenzies. So, like, it doesn't work with maces at all. And there's no reason to do it.
We kill the threats first, then
I know this, boss.
Wait, Winterborn!
Take this!
I will melt your flesh! Flames consume all!
Parry.
You fought together, you died together. How sweet.
Yeah, build's fine. Doing good.
By the order of the Red Dane, they still resist our new master's message. But hunger does wonders for a man's faith. Raise their fields, kill their cattle, crush their resistance, but keep them alive. We need worship, not corpses. Bring them to Wolvenholme. Oswin will take care of the rest. Carry not, the Wendigo watches from the shadows. If we dally, it will know.
Contain themselves with new weapons. I think my fear is that all of the new weapons are going to have some stat or tag that only that weapon has. Like I was saying with Druid, I would not be surprised if you attack with your claw and it applies like a stack of feral primal Druid claw and only shapeshifts can interact with it. And then forevermore, there's no reason to not build outside of shapeshifting. Why is there a checkpoint there? Because the waypoint? I don't know.
No idea what this does. Oh, I've done it now.
I do know what this does because this is a unique map in the endgame. I fell. Okay, get ready for maximum bitrate and lag. I'm maxing it out. These big abyss rares are so tanky. pretty much bosses. I think that the new oh, it's hard to tell that that was siphoning mana because color change. The new rapid strikes is quite strong, but it's so annoying. I wish that didn't. I really like the old one. The way it works now is you so it was always you gain the heat at the top and then you shoot a grenade and it uses the heat to make them glow and they deal more damage. But before, you could just blah 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 blah. When this gets to 37 heat, it cools down the whole thing for 10 seconds and I can't shoot again and I can't do anything and I have to wait to reload it. So it's like very, very finicky. Whereas before, you just fucking blast it. But also before, it had like a wind up time. Now it's just Ivy's gun. And you do increase that heat cap with gem quality, so I probably need to do that as soon as possible. But if I'm gonna switch characters, I don't want to waste gem cutters on this character. The cool thing about it before is there's a support where for each ammo you reload, you gain more damage for 8 seconds. And rapid fire was always strong with that because I'm reloading like 100 clip. But I already fucking overheated it trying to demonstrate. And like 5 shots after that. Also, it used to have an interaction where it would automatically ignite the oil grenades, and it doesn't do that anymore. I'm gonna get knocked down, but I'll get up again. In the past, I was going to build a Pathfinder that just did rapid shot because you don't have the movement speed penalty. It's kind of neat. You just run around and machine gun. Can't really do it anymore. Which I guess is another example of the contained feature of every skill. Is that if you're going to use rapid shot, you also have to use pretty much the default explosive grenade. Like those skills, if grenade, then rapid shot, and rapid shot nowhere else. And that's really rough when each class only has like a handful of skills to use. Though honestly, Mercenary has a lot. But they're still all kind of connected in that way. Incendiary rounds uses it now? That might be good. Biggest issue I was having with crossbow this season is they made weapon swaps instant, so you can immediately, like, I'm shooting, I'm parrying, instant, I'm shooting, I'm parrying, weapon swap. But crossbow changing your ammo type still takes like a full second for you to like a new ammo, and it feels awful. So like trying to do the snipe combo that they added early game, where you do high velocity and it makes everything else from the high velocity like do a percentage damage of it. You'd be like, okay, switch to high velocity, shoot it. Okay, switch to that, and that one's out of ammo. Okay, switch to the next one. And like most of my time doing the combo was not shooting at all.
Darkness descends, and with it your end. Run! The mist's closing. Choke on the mist! Suffocate!
No parries.
Rip! Run! This changes nothing! Suffocate! Tear! Choke on the mist!
This build is not the visual clarity I'm after.
Darkness!
Oh, I'm out of flasks.
Mist and storm is wide!
That's not good.
Ah! The mists remain.
Fey spirits, what are they doing?
Ah! The mists remain.
Got him.
Fey spirits, what are they doing? It seems they gather here for a reason. Seems they were trapped with their aid. Perhaps you'll be able to pass through the Blackwood.
Rapid fire!
Rapid fire!
It worked.
Who is shooting me right now? Incendiary shot.
Bolts from.
Stop. Consumes 30 heat if possible to gain 50% more ignite magnitude. That's a lot. That sounds good.
Ice shard.
They will guide you.
Would have stayed dead.
Oh, it doesn't let you portal here because it's weird. My favorite zone, the one with the crazy water in Act 4.
There is. I must search my memories. Give me time. Thank you.
The prison. And even the prison before it, that whole island is awesome. Yeah, I think you could set up rapid shot to have like multi-shot and pierce and stuff. Isn't there a... There is a pierce ignited targets or something. There's something with ignite. Because every element seems to have a projectile thing. Don't they? I mean, if it does, I'm not seeing it here. Okay, maybe they just get explode now. There's like, if an enemy's frozen, like fork projectiles from them and whatnot. 0 ignite near Merc
Something
start.
about his grove gives me the creeps.
You know what? That's true. That's quite true. I'm really still sad, like very sad. I would have known what I was gonna play if the Chronomancer curse was not a complete gimmick. They really just added a line to ruin it. Because then I would even say you could probably do the crossbow on Chronomancer. That would be good if you did the on Chronomancer. Those might be gloves. Those might be pretty good gloves.
Gift because of victory.
Those might be pretty good gloves. These fucking omens. Your 50% chance your gamble doesn't cost money. Oh, dude, cool. That omen saved me 1,000 gold. Wow. I'll put that in my inventory. Oh, this one. I actually could have used that one a second ago. Whatever. Yeah, Chronomancer Curse can't apply ailments, and also it does not record the damage of ailments. Either of those working, I would have done it. I like these town zones a lot too. Oh! Exclamation point build. Will describe to you how I have no plan. Because I'm even thinking at this point, like the whole point was to use the Witch Hunter 100 passives, but the alternate ascendancy node I could get is the Decimating Strikes, which is pretty fucking damn strong, and would feel really bad to not take as my next ascendancy node and just continue doing what I'm doing.
Too smart to fall.
We swore our oaths to the First Ones, beneath the same stars that lit their hunt. Yet one by one, those stars flicker and fade, and in their place, darkness. The absence of warmth, endless, inescapable. Now come the whispers, no longer faint, but gnawing at the marrow. With each word we are unmade. Soon we will be but hollow vessels, our oaths devoured.
Wait, I bet they can't even fit through these. I'm goofing. I also can't see beyond my own grenades. Dude, he died 3 times. These bonus acts, I thought they were gonna have more new bosses. This is feeling like Night Rain. Which is a good game, but... It's like, oh yeah, I know that boss. That boss is from like Dark Souls 1. I'm going straight into the Abusi.
Eat this!
And you know what? Speaking on the skills all being like predetermined what you should do, I think it got even worse this patch because of sorceress with the infusions. When they first announced infusions, I was like, oh shit, that's cool. You can get like whatever, like do this, do that, do that. But it's like, nah, this one skill only works with lightning infusion. And you can only get lightning infusions one way. Okay. Guess I'm doing that now. Sorceress is just Spark again. Yeah, that too. They gave Spark a crazy good infusion, and they gave Firewall a good infusion for Spark. It's like dragging my camera. I guess there's something down here. Oh. This heavy belt has 3 charm slots. That's quite heavy. This abyss is not opening.
My dearest Elswith, his voice grows clearer by the day. I can feel his presence. He thirsts so deeply for this world. I know that we shall be rewarded beyond measure upon his arrival. I am so proud. The night we committed to him is still vivid in my mind. You gave so much so willingly. On the cusp between he and I, you fell to and
you
fell white against the moon. I am eternally yours, as we are his.
They're talking about me. They're mine. And I am Glorp. Okay, this is not a great
Here it comes!
situation. Florp. Yeah, performance is mostly fixed. I might have to change my stream settings like the next time I go live though, and remember to do that for a different game and change my encoding back. Pretty fucking quirked up. I don't know what passive points I'm putting in. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I still don't know what this character is doing. And every passive point feels like I'm going deeper. I think the main thing is with the weapon swap. Here's fine. Not the final take, but I feel like I'm talking about the same thing over and over again. I feel like you get 24 weapon swap points by default. I think it might be more now. It feels like I've been getting more. I think it's enough to do whatever you want to do. Because you have to spend so many points on travel nodes and so many points on defense, and you don't want your like defense to disappear when you weapon swap. I theoretically didn't mind that, but realized like that's pretty problematic, especially if it's energy shield. Your energy shield will just like disappear every time you cast a spell. So for most builds, like before, I would put like 24 points into parry stuff or shock magnitude for one skill. I was like, ah, that's like really strong. Okay. The hell am I gonna like actually do with 100 passives? And all I can really think of is summon totems, melee totems. The zombie idea is kind of pretty quirked up. I mean, that's like one thing you can do with it is you could travel all the way to the top and get curse magnitude, and on a character that is not going to have like 150 intelligence, get a curse and have it be a strong one and be able to cast it. Where otherwise you like just wouldn't have the stat requirements to do it. It is too hard to do while leveling to set up your weapon points. You're gonna have to respec a bunch. Like weapon skill points are fucking annoying. I think you still cannot, like, these are passive weapon swap points. You can't convert this node into a real passive. So in order to do that, you're like, oh, you know what? Actually, I want this to be a permanent one. You would have to respec all of these and then put a point in that. So it's just a fucking huge gold sink during the campaign. I ran into that before and had to like unspec like 10 points just to make them real points rather than swaps. What about spears with crossbows? Crossbows are bugged with weapon swap. So what about XYZ with crossbow? The answer is no. I done did explore all this shit. How are they bugged? Probably like 80% of the time that you weapon swap, your bow shot, like I'll swap to parry and then I'm clicking to like shoot. Especially if your currently equipped gun has 0 ammo in it, it just will not swap back to the thing because it can't actually use the skill and it won't start reloading it, so you'll be stuck with your other weapon set equipped. Oh, I see. This map was weird. But what if they fix the bug? I don't know. I don't care. Then things will change. I don't know. Then it's an option. I wouldn't do it right now. But if things change, then it's an option. What if I was a worm? Would you still love me?
Soon you will serve our master.
Yes, I shall dance.
Things I expected. You made your bed. Now lie in it.
Every single one of these bosses has been like a double boss. It's weird.
Your blood sings. Darkness fights.
I guess this is the double boss from Act 1 again. But actually doubled.
What you're fit for is an outhouse.
Whoa, burn!
Let's have a look then.
Travel to the refuge.
How can I?
I knew you. Now, I've spoken on your behalf. The Thanes will answer the call.
Oh, that was it?
The clans will all join the... If this is the end.
That felt pretty short. Ooh. Neat.
Till next time.
We must leave this place. It is best the Yezamites come with us. If we survive what is coming, we will return here with force. But for now, we must away.
We must away. Just be normal, Sin. What's your deal? Why would he say it like that? I still have this fin. Who's in town just grunting? Chill. I want to see how this works, actually. Put Plasma Blast on Mirage Archer. Let him charge up that silly long animation. Oh, babe. You know what? Fuck it. I'm holding out. I can +1 socket the grenade, and that support gem sounded really, really good. The immolate. Cannot ignite 30% damage as extra fire, but whatever I'm shooting grenades at is already ignited. Well, because there's also because I'm going right.
You've saved us again. Now, our
As long as we're together.
place.
Oh, my talent.
You'll be in my songs.
We get a grenade diffuse 30 seconds? Probably pretty easily. They're really long by default. And I have passives reducing it already, so it's like half the time it should be, and it's still pretty long. We must away.
How can I advise at this time?
Oh, here we go again. In the arse end of nowhere.
Did our scouts find you?
Might have. Not sure. I've come to ask your aid once again, boss. The beast. It's in Oriath.
Yes. We have learned this as well. I am making moves.
This is so weird because it feels like this is what these acts are supposed to be.
Unless this goes well. This year, because of what I am attempting to do, it has become my duty in the city of Kima. There, the same waters that once...
Why do they keep spending all this development time on fake campaign?
The Selkari, the sacred guardians.
How does this end up in the end? I'm so
3 nights
curious.
Before the gifting, they are to bring the barrier here. We cannot find them, nor have we received word. It is not mere chance that this has happened at such a time. There is an enemy at work. I am not permitted to know where.
Like, I'm sure this quest
Zarka,
exists.
can you entrust
Act
this
5 is supposed to be, according to like the Hinakura prophecies in PoE 1, gathering all of your allies. So this fits with what Act 5 is supposed to be.
Come closer, young one. I must
So maybe they just like spread out. I don't know. I don't know. It just feels like what it's already supposed to be, but it's not.
For glory.
The location of the Selkari is closely guarded. You must never speak of it to anyone, or they will send the Tower of Abinai activated, and you do not wander.
Welcome back, my friend. I've been studying under
Probably just
Zarka
this,
to
but more
become a
polished.
trained woman. I
With
now
like
live in
actual
better
bosses.
conditions than I could ever have hoped for. And I owe it all to Asala. And we do have serious business, however. The land is still plagued by the passing of the beast. They cannot get through. May I ask you, my friend, to journey out to the other end of the Caricross? The way is plagued by a great Scot. Slay them.
I accept your quest,
Warm nights.
but you owe me. The build that stacks duration so the fuse is 3 minutes, they drag out everything the entrance. Oh, that build, that was Frostbomb on launch, but they thought that that was too cool of an interaction that it dealt more damage the longer its duration was, so they removed that. Fire! So actually that build is Earthquake in PoE 1. Where those sort of things are allowed to happen.
We tried something new here in Path of Exile 2, but after seeing the feedback, we decided we actually liked what we had in Path of Exile 1 more.
Grenade. Grenade goes up in so much damage per skill level. This is a gigantic abyss. Dude, it's huge. Some of the quests in this game are so funny as a mercenary with grenades and a gun. You go to like the Hall of the Dead and you're fighting like ancient Karui and it feels like, oh, like so like spirity and tribal, and it's like, I'll fucking throw a grenade at them. I'm gonna pass your trial with my fucking bombs. I brought a stick of dynamite. Oh, that's right. If you, as a warrior, can complete our ancient trial, I've got a gun! They just keep respawning. There's monsters everywhere. Needs more gun. my multi-purpose Giga Gun. Abyss, give me your goods. I don't like that these abysses are like actual kill 100% of all monsters that are dedicated to that hole. And actually right now, the final abyss monster here is going underground. I don't like that. Which isn't even an abyss monster. I don't know why the surrounding monsters get affected by it. Desecrates a rare amulet, ring, or belt. It just shouldn't be Den of Evil. It should be like kill anything in any game that has ever killed 100% of these. It should always be like kill 90%. It's like just remove fall damage, bro. Come on. Yeah, they need to write that on like a... They need to slam someone's desk and also just have that as like a banner, like a giant happy birthday sign that says only kill 90%. Yo, even Diablo 4 started doing that. And when Diablo 4 does it, you know it's a good idea. Lol. 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 I should take a look at what new uniques were at it. I want to do that right now, actually. One sec. Because that might be a build angle. And then also, if you look at them early, you get to buy them early, and then people realize they're good later, and then they cost more. The classic. Cosprey's Will, that's a fun one. Curses you inflict have infinite duration. Curses you inflict can affect hexproof enemies. Grants withering presence. Darkness Enthroned is giga strong, but yeah. Double vision. When you reload, triggers Gemini Surge to alternatively gain 2 to 6 cold surges or fire surges. Which I think is the Amazon thing. Oh, it makes them, you know what, that seems bad. Fairgrave's Curse. More ignite magnitude on a bow. Bows don't have any fire skills. Have fun with that. They changed Black Flame Covenant, so it's only spells, so you can't do it with Detonating Arrow. Oh wait, no, Detonating Arrow is the fire spell. Sorry, I was thinking the other way around. It's the only one. And it gives you Phantasmal Arrow. Fires an arrow that embeds where it lands for a short duration. At the end of the duration, the arrow explodes in spectral flame, turning into ashes and damaging enemies with high chance of ignite. or you just use that. But it doesn't seem good because it doesn't have more ignite magnitude or high damage. I don't. That seems really bad. The bow has the ignite magnitude, but it's not a lot, and that's all it is. It's very weird. Shotguns? I mean, it might. No, it says fires and arrow. I don't even know. Modifiers to stun buildup apply to freeze buildup instead for parry. Parry physical damage converted to cold. That's a cool skill. That's a shield. Cool shield. Yeah, but the PoE 1 version is better. 5 max gold resistance is sick on it too. Cool. It does something that you would use. Lightning coil. It is what it is. Fizz damage, take it as lightning. That's a staple. You get Volaco's charge when taking lightning damage. Builds up a charge on you. Reaching full charge expends all charge to trigger chain lightning. You take damage, you chain lightning. Cool, and you can support that. Morohi Urki. Yeah, dude, just weapon swap to this and put totems down on Witch Hunter. GG. The classic. It's just big bonk, but real slow. Gain deflection rating equal to 20% of armor. You cannot sprint dead on arrival. Black powder blitz. Replaces your dodge roll with an explosive assisted leap. Blinds and ignites. It has a cooldown time of 3 seconds. And it blows up grenades. You could use that with the really long duration grenades that get more damage as a way to detonate them. And this mod is very good because you usually can't get deflection very easily while you have armor, so that's very good. It has rarity on it, has no movement speed, and also you cannot sprint. I will not be equipping that ever. Lightning damage to unarmed melee hits. Blah 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 blah. There's your unarmed gloves. Get those if you're playing the thing that needs you to be unarmed. There's the thing. Umbilicus minions have blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay, I don't think there's really any of the uniques that I would build around in this expansion. There's some like useful ones, but half of these are either like too quirky or they're just like PoE 1 uniques that aren't that interesting to me. Cosprey's will by default is just good. Withered you inflict has infinite duration. That's also new. That's really strong.
Fire!
One divine, and it is hitting for you can get hammers in this game that go up to like 1400 fizz without them having 35% reduced attack speed. It is not competitive at all. until like I guess like those kinds of axes are really hard to get, or hammers, but I do wonder if the cannon jump is a travel skill and you could like put the travel supports on it, like stomping ground and stuff. I bet you we could try it for like a 1 alchemy. I feel like that's one of those uniques that just like everyone's gonna drop and be like, I don't fucking care. Wait, I don't have I never activated Mirage Archer. I'm stuck now. Here, blow up my whole screen. I dare you to lag my stream. I dare you to do it. The big explosion chain, it's just cluster grenade, and I shoot 6 of them. And then they blow up into other grenades.
Fire shot!
Grenade. Simply bomb. Bye.
You'll be cinders when I'm through with you.
I want to test the Mirage Archer. I'm waiting for it. He's not doing anything. I guess that synergy would have been too strong. Therefore, he has to stand there and do nothing. I'm trying to parry him. He's just like doing nothing. Just like my Mirage Archer.
Your fire snuffed out.
Oh, Cluster grenade's probably pretty good after the new snipe shot that snapshots its damage because you hit so many ups. You ever find the new biggest dog? No, I think the old biggest dog might still be the new biggest dog. I was trying to put Plasma Blast on Mirage Archer. I think the attack time is too long. Oh wait, no, it might be because it's like a channeling attack. Sort of-ish. Maybe. I like that grenade man can just like walk, you know, just walk and drop some shit through most map. Is that Diablo? He looked like Diablo. Where were the high heels on him? Answer that. That was Diablo coded. Where were the high heels? I'm trying to leave the grenades on the ground back there so that it doesn't destroy the bitrate. I'm keeping them off screen. See, they're all gonna die, but we're not gonna see it. We'll instead see nothing and like it. I think I have to go back to town for this checkpoint. Or do I? No. Then I don't know where I am. I don't know what the point is.
Eat this!
Eat it!
I'll break you.
I feel like I'm just in the wrong place. I don't know. Those grenades are like banana land. Also, this crossbow is still level 36 or level 62 right now. So my damage is like, it could be significantly higher. It still feels like I'm killing everything very easily. Yeah, this is my Fortnite build. Dude, there's nothing out here. Traveled to my hideout. Ange, what's wrong, Ange?
What's new?
Speak to Ange. I am. She doesn't have anything to say.
Can I help?
She's content, thriving in her element. What do you mean?
I've been waiting.
I'm gonna go throw these in a pit. There was another thing I came back to town for. What was it?
Yes?
Bang 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 bang. Those are big and strong items. My argument is invalid. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. There's probably some of these on the actual... Yeah, where's the checkbox for... Oh, Annie. Huh? Dude, fuck this thing. Give trade website. Dude, I see this was set to in-person trade only. Annie. Here, I'm gonna pick something elemental damage with attacks, and that's going to lower the DPS, and therefore it's going to look worse, but will be better. And also projectile skills levels. Indeed. It's not that much better. What also it is? I'm stronger now.
You definitely want that one, right? Can I help? I'm sure someone will want that.
To the pit. Throw gloves in pit. Get life on gloves. Best crafting method in any game. Throw in pit. I don't know, I just fucking toss it. I don't know how to craft, I'm just gonna throw it in. Witch Hunter zombie build? I mean, this is still the same character, but I still don't have the ascendancy point that would even let me start trying that. But I did start trying it with the quarterstaff, and the quarterstaff was really, really, really weak, and my character instantly became a wet noodle that instantly died trying to use it. And I still didn't have zombies yet because it's going to take me a while to even get to that point. So no, not yet. Why? Also, you can already ask the question of how PoE 2 combo skills work. Why zombie when one grenade kills everything? The zombies also don't follow you. So it's like, I need to generate power charges to create zombies for one fight that don't follow me. Or I could just spam grenades on the boss instead of like setting up combos, and eventually the grenade will do enough to like two-shot a boss. I know that's where that build is going. It's mostly the generating power charges for zombies that's obnoxious in it, and that there's very, very, very limited ways currently that you can generate power charges. Find the scorpion and sandworm.
Always a bloody tomb.
Thanks.
This thing has some history.
This thing doesn't do anything unique at all, actually. Is a grenade better than zombies or just less work? Well, technically it could be grenades and zombies. I just can't do it yet. So I don't know. But also, there's no reason to do it. Is an inevitability. When like shitting grenades while I walk by enemies and don't even have to look at them. When here do you want me to summon a zombie that doesn't follow me? He'll be way back there doing nothing, hitting one monster at a time. Yo, actually, wait a minute. Zombies would break everything. Decimating strike, very powerful. Going to get this. Hits against full life enemies remove between 5% and 30% of life. It's big. You can do like, for a full boss, you can just take 30% of life off of a boss on your first hit if they're full life. But if a zombie hits them, then they're not full life anymore. And a zombie is not me, and a zombie would not decimating strike. They also would not trigger Witch Hunter explosions. Might just get like Moroi Urki and fucking make melee totems. Like, I know. But they made melee totems require endurance charges, and everything is so goddamn fucking specific now that to generate endurance charges, I need to use maces pretty much, or a shield, and then I'm not using any other skill or any other weapon. There's no point in weapon swapping. That's where we're at. Hey, we just need like more classes and more skills and stuff for Witch Hunter 100 passives to see any use, other than like 1 or 2 quirked up things. And then they need to fix how you apply those passives, like I was showing earlier. Because you really can't assign them while leveling. There's a treasure this way. What they rework ignites and poisons. Yeah, I was hoping, because they made the whole flammability thing, I thought they also would have taken a look at how ignite works, and they did not do that. Like, I think that this might be like the summary. This patch is really, really, really good. Good, everything good. Content good, everything good. But like nothing really changed with builds. And that's it. That's sad. Because I like builds. There's no new class, there's no new ascendancy, there's... The new skills are... quirky. So I tried to pick the weirdest thing I could think of with Witch Hunter and do the most interesting stuff I could think of, but all I think of is how it's not necessary. And there's not enough you can actually do with it. Boom, boom, boom. There's one new ascendancy. There's a half. It's a half. It still has half the nodes. Like this patch for me right now gives a lot of confidence that when the like 1.0 comes out, it will be a really good game, but it's still like not quite there yet. Like you can see the vision now and you can see that it's getting there. Where last season, Dawn of the Hunt, you could not see that.
Serpent Clan sure made a mess of this place.
I think Act 4 is also really, really well done. I maybe need to read through the new support gems again, the new unique support gems, and see if there's something in there that makes me feel like that's why I was just looking through the unique weapons and everything that they added. That usually in a PoE 1 league, I'll go like, I don't know what to build. I want to do something like new and that you haven't like seen yet. But they don't really change much. Though the support gems probably have something that I like skimmed over and was interesting.
Already dead.
Be gone now, foul serpent.
What happened to Sekima of the Ardura? I demand you.
Like I can tell you on that guy 100%.
Very well. We learned that someone was
I would have had to apply to shock, use siphoning strike, get power charges, and by the time I summoned zombies with the power charges, he's dead with the grenades already.
Order of the Jinn.
So, Zarka's suspicions are true. You have started to replenish your ranks. Who attacked you? More false titles.
They had help from the Serpent Clan.
Of course. They swore vengeance for the death of their queen at Keth.
But Asmadi, he invoked the name Zarak. They've taken the first barrier, and they left in the direction of Kima.
Then we must give chase. Come, let us return to Mayakara. Fight to the last.
I'll do it. Dude, snakes are up to no good. What do you want me to tell you? Chat, you're trusting snakes? Yeah, new crossbow we're starting to like. I think plus the skills on a crossbow with grenades just adds so much damage. I think that's still a little bit of an issue. I really don't like that every weapon can have such high plus the skills. And they talked about that in the interviews a little bit and like kind of agreed, but it still is that way. And if anything, it's better because they reduce mana costs at high skill levels.
This is where the gifting would normally be enacted.
The gifting?
They have made their way into the sacred chamber.
The gifting?
This could bode ill for Rashi. I will open the way. Make haste.
Piss. But yeah, I think I overcomplicated things. I kind of just want to do like just a normal spear build with twisters. A twister just seems like a fun combo. And with all the builds, you're kind of doing the weapons predetermined combos anyway, so I might as well do the one that seems fun. And I think I could do that on a witch hunter. And I could have one of the weapon swaps not have a shield, because there's still the passive 25% more skill speed while offhand is empty, and you can hold the spear. So like the melee offhand could have no shield, and the projectile one could have, well, the melee one makes more sense to have the shield, but the melee skills take longer to do, so they're weird. Wait, is Twister considered a melee skill? It's a projectile, but I think it still is a melee skill. But yeah, I don't know. I was thinking of putting all the spear throwing skills on one weapon set and having a projectile one, and then all of the melee ones on a different weapon set. You could maybe even mix elements with it, like all the lightning melees and all the fire throw. But I still don't know that I need 100 passives to do that. But I think I like Witch Hunter in general anyway. I like the explosions, and I like Culling Strike and Decimating. I think are stronger than people give credit to it. And you could also, on one of the weapon sets, do these, the increased culling threshold on rare unique enemies. Like if you're gonna cull a boss, you just put that on like the melee attacks only. And like melee will be single target and ranged will be clear kind of thing. And you could set up both weapon sets that way as well. And then also the tree has, Yep. Quite a few things for, you're dealing damage with hits is lucky against enemies that are on low life. I hadn't seen that one. That's quite good. Especially if you did lightning, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff where if enemies are low life, you deal more damage. So like one weapon set could also be oh, like this enemy's low now, like I'm done doing this, I'll like switch to the melee and I deal more damage when they're on low life now. I don't think there's enough passives for that. There's just this one cluster. 120% increased damage with hits against enemies that are on low life. Increased damage taken while on low life. What the fuck are you talking about? And these are 30%. Okay, so that's a total like, okay, I wouldn't take the increased damage, and then I could weapon swap when they were on low life. Is that 180 for 3 passives? It's right next to the allies and presence. Spear could make good use of like a bot tamed beast. And if we're going over there, it's also possible that one of them could have Warcry nodes to buff something. I think I'm liking this angle. I think it kind of like is a really simple way to do what I'm doing, but still has some cool options in it. Is there a high life one-shot everything? Well, that's the decimating strike is going to be really helpful on Witch Hunter. Hits against full life enemies remove between 5 and 30% of life. So when I start fighting an enemy, I'm just going to immediately skip a lot of the high life segment a lot of the time.
You're dead.
And that shit does work on bosses. Like, even like full endgame Uber bosses, you could start the fight against Breach Lord, whoever the heck, Arbiter, and remove 30% of his life when you start the fight. And then you have Culling Strike, which is going to be like, I don't know with all the culling threshold what it would end up on a unique. Maybe like 10%, 12 at most. But if you high roll Decimating and you have Culling Strike, it's like an endgame boss has like 40% less health. Yeah, the 5 to 30 is random. I think I like the sound of that. It's gonna be a while because I just bought this crossbow and I'm one-shotting everything with grenades and there's no reason to switch right now. It'd be better to just get into endgame, get a good spear, and then switch.
Well, scratch that. An empty well.
Well. I get it. The concentration mechanic on Witch Hunter, it's a joke. I would not recommend it. It's one of those comedy ascendancy points where you don't read it, then you waste your point.
Rashi, the desert's thirst dies today.
It does basically nothing. I need to pay attention to this fight. I think this becomes an endgame fight later, and it looks really confusing.
My reign begins now.
I just want to see what like his moveset is. I don't want to like straight grenade him. But I think these guys can appear in citadels in endgame. You have like one try to do it.
The Thanados shall rise.
Ain't this?
I have seen what has come and what will be. I will see it done. I am Legion. Rot where you stand.
How you gonna hit me? How you gonna hit me? I'm really liking the sound of the spear thing. It's just gonna like that. I'm doing that much damage. There's no reason. But the more I'm thinking about it, now that I know there's a deal 180% increased damage to enemies on low life node. Yeah, I'll fuck around with that.
It is done. The first barrier is safe.
I think low life in this game is 30% though, which is unfortunate. It's
We
50 in
must conduct the
UE1.
gifting of water as soon as possible.
You would still enact a ritual after such disruption.
Yes, greater things are at stake. The Marquette must unify so that we can go to war. Now, we must clear the way for the other Akaras to attend. Let us return and prepare.
Was impressive work. You may not see the wood. May you have warm night.
Speaking of, I think we're at maps now. I think we did everything. Or there might be one more thing here to do. How'd I like Act 4? I liked it a lot. I think it was really good. I think it might be one of the best acts. Act 1 is really good, but Act 4 I think is more like what they should have been like. It seems like they had more budget for it, or like they've hit their stride at Act 4. I don't know.
The gifting of water went well. We are ready. I will
There's just two zones I think lasted way too long, and I hated them. But they were like in the grand scheme, a small part of it.
What do you require? A good trade. For glory.
Yuns by ya. Well, thanks, Yoon.
What have you?
Yeah, I technically beat that, but there's somewhere else I have to go. There's a hat that says enemies in your presence count as on low life. Damn. Whatever it is, no one has it at the moment. I was just doing that to see what it was, because I'm too lazy to look anywhere else. Find the scorpion and the sandworm. I'm trying.
Here it comes!
Anybody up playing with a sandworm? And can tell me where it is? Is it? Everything's a double boss. Cool. Back to town. Getting a lot of use out of that worm model. They up playing with they worms.
The scorpion and the tent now. Glorious.
5 skill points. What do I do? 5 skill points. What do I do? I'm gonna change my whole build later anyway. But apparently I'm gonna be getting these, so. Yeah, dude, that if you could have every enemy count as low life and you could have damage with hits as lucky, that is very, very, very strong. There's a lot of neat stuff on the tree. It's just hard to find what is actually new. I love that stun recovery node. Used to be somewhere else. This is attack damage if you have been heavy stunned, attack damage while you have no life flask uses, attack damage while surrounded, attack damage while on low life. Okay. Okay. Where's the gem quality? One. That's all the way over there. Shit, I ain't going all the way over there. That is all. Glancing blows is good. What the fuck? For once? You can still have deflect while you have, it's rare, but you can still have deflect while you have no evade, because you can convert evade to armor and then have your armor give you deflect and then deflect lucky. Ancestral spirits in the Warbringer are bugged. That's unfortunate because it said their patch notes that they like updated several of them, but I guess updating means bugged them out. I was showing this to Discord earlier. These passives are so dumb over here. There's a couple of nodes here for a stun cluster. Increase stun buildup. Okay, stun build, Titan, slamming, stuns. Break 50% of armor on heavy stunning an enemy. That's not, okay, that's pretty good. Okay, breaking armor is good. Your hits cannot be evaded by stunned enemies. Did you know that enemies that are heavy stunned and cannot move are also evading your melee attacks? I didn't know that. Is this what? 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 And then this one is recover 50% of your life when you heavy stun a rare or unique. These ones are pretty cool. I feel like when you design that passive, you have to really ask yourself, wait a second, so melee has to build accuracy. It's like the only build in the game that still needs accuracy. Because bows and ranged attack, you just have enough dex that it's solved. Like, it really doesn't even matter. I guess you can build accuracy now as well on bow and dex, because I learned the deflect is based on your accuracy. I don't have deflect. I can't hover it right now. It says deflect is based on a percentage of your accuracy. So you're already going to have high accuracy on those builds.
If we are to die,
You think they'd ever get rid of accuracy? They're getting there one step at a time. I think they genuinely, and they've said this, have no idea what to do with dexterity if accuracy wasn't a thing. So dexterity is being propped up by the fact that that accuracy exists. But like this patch, they made it so minions have no accuracy. They had to make it so that melee has less accuracy penalty. They had to have a scaling ranged accuracy thing, but that ultimately doesn't matter because you just have enough that it never happens anyway. I think they should probably just fucking not have it.
So this is Kingsburg and Dannick's Forge. Oh, what I wouldn't give for some of that gear. We're ready and waiting. Right behind you. Go well.
Accuracy matters in Act 1, and then it never does ever again, pretty much.
It has been thousands of years since I've seen an alliance such as this. Rayclast has finally united the way I always hoped it would. Come, let us plan our assault on Oriath.
I've been working on a strategy of sorts.
I'm glad you're with us, boss.
Thank you. What have you learned? The time has come. We can only hope our alliance will be enough. A fateful hour. A return to Oriath. We can
lock and load.
Dex should give movement speed or attack speed. Most busted thing you could possibly add to the game.
Well, I wasn't expecting to see you quite
Unless
so
it's
soon.
0.01% per dex.
Yeah, pretty dire situation all round, really.
I've been
And even
quite
then.
busy studying that blood magic tome I found. If I'm honest, I'm quite amazed how much it seems to have sunk in already. In any case, welcome back.
Where's Doriani? I need my map. Doriani, hold on, I need my maps.
You're finally awake. That's a small consolation.
Skyrim?
We've lost so much. The hooded one used the weapon to keep us alive. We were Go. Rayclast is wounded and broken. We must reshape its future and heal it anew. The initial cataclysmic event is over, but corruption is still radiating from certain locations. From these points, it spreads like a disease. Travel to one of these regions and investigate. We must know why it is still spreading. Report back to me with your findings, and we will plan how
Now that I don't really know what I would do with Dex either.
Corruption. They are still deadly.
But now that
should be
Deflect
survivable for short
exists,
spans. Cleanse enough
quite
of them.
possibly just let it be like 1% increased chance to deflect for dexterity. Or like deflect effect or something. I don't know. It is in a weird spot. And it is kind of like, because it exists, accuracy needs to exist. There's got to be some cool stuff I'm missing around here in this brand new world. What even are the spear nodes? Oh shit, accuracy with spears? Whoa, speak of the devil. Wow, these all suck. How surrounded do you have to be for surrounded? At least 5 enemies within 3 mitres? That is a lot of mitres. Yeah, I got a good plan going forward. I'm excited, but otherwise I'm just putting points into nothing.
Oh, great. Swarms of things. My favorite. Rapid fire!
Strength is 2 life. Strength is pretty big because it's the only way to like get life through the passive tree. And strength stacking builds are strong because of it. And then intelligence, mana equals damage because Archmage I think is still one of the best ways to scale spell damage, probably. So they're getting something pretty valuable out of it. And then dexterity is accuracy. And accuracy is so pointless that you have to make other unique items that are like, oh, well, when you have, do this per 1,000 accuracy, like PoE 1 has, to validate its existence. That's a lot of explosions. Honestly, man, I'm thinking too, like Twister would be really good at clearing Abyss. You just bounce through all of this shit and it would be proccing explosions wherever it goes. I'm looking forward to the swap. Heavy is the crown that wears the preserved rib. It's pretty good. Yeah, Mirage Archer isn't great with the way it is. And let's see if, I mean, on like Deadeye, you're going to have so much move speed, you're not going to be dodge rolling, and you don't really need to be sprinting because of Tailwind. You could use it a bit more on them. And you only really need it to like probably, you'd put like whatever helps apply some status effect to a boss and just have it once per boss fight or something. I'm really at the point where I should have spend my spirit a different way, but I don't know what. I was using a war banner. It's not really mattering either. I think one of the defensive ones, like scavenge plating, because I'm all armor now, would probably help a lot. I remember back in my day when we couldn't see where the enemies were on the map. Back in the old days. How far they've come as devs.
Keep your damn paradise.
Dude says keep your paradise while he kills everyone in it. I don't think it works that way. This damn shield guy. Oh god. Dude, how long was I stunned? I don't even know what that was. I've never seen a stun that long in this game. All he did was spear poke.
Eat this!
Oh, he's proximal tangibly. He did it again. He did it again. How? Is that one of the essence effects? This guy is a god. One spear poke. Dude, what is this, League of Legends? Back in deadlock again. Bought duration extender. God. 70 seconds respawn. VOD said it was a 4-second stun. Like, did you count it, or is there something in the game that shows that? I also even have a charm to prevent being stunned. That must have been fully consumed because every single stab was stunning. Oh, thanks,
Well,
Ange.
The trade might be challenging now, but don't worry. I'll make it.
Thanks, Ange. Appreciate you, Ange. Why do I have these Barrias? That never came up in the act where they gave me.
Have an order? I'll do what I can to sell it for you.
The clam stash? Bro, I don't know what a clam stash is.
Now, using the device, you must seek out major sources of gold. I believe it unwise to base our operations and at Louis. Of course.
Get a free amulet and a ring. I can drop these on a map and never look back. And what is this? Vial of sacred water. And I still have this goddamn shark fin. I need to go use the shark fin. For whatever it's used for, I don't even know. I suspect it's nothing, but does it show the quest stuff? Find a use for the shark fin. That you're gonna have to be more specific. I'm dropping all this shit. The old lady uses it in town? I just sounded like one of those TikToks where the one guy asks the questions all surprised and the other guy answers them. It's used on the old lady in town? Yeah, so what you do is you bring it to the old lady in town and she's on a boat. What? What does she give you? Well, she gives you one of the coolest items in Act 4.
Wait, what do you have there? Is that a fin from Valakor?
I think so. Is it?
Blazing Valakor! I don't believe it. I am experimenting.
Someone got a sickness.
Why the blood fever, of course. It has been the death of men. I am under Tavakai's order to cure it. Quite the task.
I did not understand the ending to this act. Without any spoilers,
Tavakai can get a bit.
I'm just gonna say, why is it that at the end of every act in this game, someone else kills the boss?
Yes, you will be long remembered.
I don't even fucking know who the guy was this time.
Saved us all. We won't forget.
Been wild, seeing people living happily without money, slaves, or drugs. I won't soon forget it.
Unforgettable.
I am. And that we might
Show your strength.
Don't say any of that. Wait, what did she give me for the shark fin? I don't even know. It's just gone. She's just happy that she has it. Find the use for the shark fin. Yeah, so use the shark fin and you just make this old lady happier. Oh, it was the gem. I was just like spaced out. I was like, why the fuck are you handing me these like outdated level? I don't need these. I guess the support gem would have been nice when I was here. Ugh, why is she giving me this? Gross. I don't think I dropped a single one of the like real Barrias to get my third ascendancy yet. I dropped some, but they were not high enough level. It might be like 64 or something. I don't know.
Oh, gonna hold my breath for this one.
Idiot. Yeah, rares are dying in one grenade. Time to swap the spears. Wait, streamer took 3. El Goblino. Dude, what time is it? I would actually be I would be down to play Deadlock today. Usually in Path of Exile 1, I feel like I'm in a rush and I care about the economy a lot, and like, oh, I have to do this like early in the league when like trades popping off, and like you do that. I like don't care in PoE 2 yet at all. See if Vegas or Pocus streaming. Pocus streaming. Vegas is playing. He's been, oh, Vegas has been on for 11 minutes. What do we think, chat? I mean, you're the ones that are here for PoE 2, so you're probably a little biased. Hold on, I'm curious. I've really been enjoying Deadlock lately. And I think from posting the Deadlock video that, like, my YouTube channel, I can't believe in the year 2025, after like uploading all this stuff recently, that it's still like, oh shit, Ster, Valve guy. Yeah, he played Deadlock, sick. That video has triple the amount of comments, like 2.5 times the amount of likes. I saw one dude added me on Twitter, was like, dude, you know this game is good because Ster uploaded a edit, like his old TF2 videos on it. Yeah, no one said that when I uploaded Overwatch shit, that's for sure. I don't know, it's a little weird. Like the power of name brand recognition of Valve and loosely associated streamer. But point is, I like it. People like it. It's popping off right now, and theoretically, I would like to be better at it by the time it actually comes out. Though it's probably going to go down into like another year-long cycle of minimal updates until then. Slated release, it doesn't, but it might be like another year. It seems like they're making really good progress on the final polish. I suspect this next year we see the absolute final polish and some fine-tuning of the game mechanics of what they should actually be. But that's just me guessing. Oh, there it is. Speak of the devil, the ascendancy.
Fire shot!
And also today, I thought today was a gym day, but it is Saturday. I did not know that it was Saturday. I thought it was Sunday, so I have more free time today to get into a big Deadlock sesh. I'll probably just keep playing PoE 2 and like on my time when I'm chilling. Let me message Vegas. thoughts on the Battlefield 6 movement changes? Fuck. I actually laughed when I saw that. My bad. They fucked up this map device. The best part of this map device is it doesn't take up your whole base and you could just click the front of it to put things in. This whole front part is not clickable. I have to click behind the portal. Why would they do that?
Many things in their modern lust for wealth. The right key may open doors long forgotten.
Oops. I mean, I might as well use the support. Oh yeah, I'm taking off Mirage Archer. It does nothing. And I am replacing it with... Oh, Shard Scavenger. I'm gonna instantly reloads your crossbow and restores 1 cooldown. Wait. Wait. I didn't know that. I was thinking that that one was... the armor one. What is the armor one? Ah. Scavenged plating and shard scavenger. Ah, I see. Oh yeah, I don't consume any of those anyway, so. Mirage Archer. Gone. I have 45 spirit left over. That means I can use it. Max life recovered while a supported skill is active is a pretty good one. 3% is actually fucking huge. I feel like it was not that high before. Oh yeah, because I think it was a 10 spirit one. Did I open the portal? No. Build feeling good yet? It is feeling incredibly strong. It's just not really the build yet. It's not any build yet. It's just like what I chose to level still.
Eat this.
I mean, it's a build. It's just not. It's not what was really not intended. We have a plan for switching to spears. Once this stops one-shotting everything. And I get my ascendancy points. And it's actually probably really nice that you can just... If you were like a full evasion build, there's even some nodes on the tree that are like increased sprint speed, 75% increased evasion while sprinting. If you just didn't give a shit and had crazy high evade, you just run around the map, go find the rares, get out. Nice bitrate streamer. It's hard identifying where the rare is in this mess. You're dead. Wimp. I really keep being deadlock brained. I threw the grenades and I started sprinting away, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna lose my out of combat sprint speed because I did damage with the grenades. I'm fucked. Wants to play Victor. I saw Vegas was playing Victor right now. I haven't looked at his abilities. I don't think he's really a me character. He didn't sound like something I would like. I really have like just completely embraced. I want to be a support babe. You can find me on epal.com if you want to play. My Ivy's looking pretty damn sick though. I feel like every time I get on Ivy, I'm like, I don't have to think that much, and everything I do feels like I accomplished a lot. Tried Page support. Yeah, we played a ton of Page. I like it. I feel like it's similar to the Ivy situation. They're pretty similar, other than Ivy being able to just like pick people up and leave with them is strong. The Ivy mobility, I think, handholds you a bit. So I think I'm overall still having better games on Ivy than Page. And I think early lane Page is kind of matchup dependent on if you're even going to get value out of the barriers. Because if someone's doing like really heavy single shot poke, like Doorman throwing bells, you really can't barrier the damage. Unless your teammate is like giga aggressive, but you can't even be giga aggressive on a doorman because he'll just teleport away. I don't know. Probably easier if I buy rescue beam first on her. Wait, what build are we talking about? Deadlock, we talking about this game? The Ivy build? You doing the Ivy build? Yeah, Ivy. Last hit. Switch to Hollow Palm and Heavy Punch. What are these blood goops that just follow you forever? I want to put a portal down. Leave me alone.
You have done well. Go.
God, this portal thing is gonna bug me.
Corrupted regions contain an active
Yes.
so when you have
Yes. I agree. Whoa, 100 life.
Hey,
Just don't even care. Gonna dump these in here.
is that a good price for that? I have no idea.
The cluster kudzu. Blah, 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 blah. Rapid recharge into 500 projectiles. This build is a little funny. I feel like grenade roll. Grenade roll. Just the rolling. Excessive rolling going on. Guy doesn't have time to actually shoot gun. Thank goodness for heal 3% on kill. They make Scourge enemies more annoying somehow. Desecrates a Waystone. What a colossal waste of time that is. Sure. I'll get right on that. You gonna throw each of your maps into the pit? I dropped Headhunter. Pick it up quick! Is the game supposed to be so laggy? It's not. It's a stream issue. We spent all morning trying to fix it. Game looks perfectly fine for me. Or that guy said yes, that's fine. That's also valid. Honestly, you in real life go set off 15 grenades and see if your frame rate stays stable. Zoom. I want to sprint. I want to see how fast I go. I don't want to fall though. Sprinting through the trenches is hard. No, no. I found the one guy at the exact frame. Good time to finish the map. I think we're deadlocking. Log in, log out. Log out to log in.
A useful trade.
Time is of the essence, my dear darling baby boo boo.
Let me see. I think I might have to restart my stream and switch back to the old encoding mode. So I might like run to the bathroom and stream, start stream again. Oh, he's still in a match. Never mind.
There is a tremendous amount of energy radiating. My intuition, if it should fall.
Then we get to complete one of these. And I'll be safer on this map. 3 streams in one day, true. Man, blessed. I really have streamed like at a massive amount of hours this week though. Why did he do that? I said I'd be safe on this map. Also, this is the map that fucking kills you. I did not know you could run into this in maps. I thought there was only grotto. I think it's lagging even more because of it. Oh, what are the marks I should be using? I don't even have a I don't have a curse. Marks are pretty bad though. We are a witch hunter. Jesus. Okay, we're gonna play 40 times safer. As in not, I have to go in the abyss. I don't have a lot of survivability yet.
Fire now!
That's for sure. This is gonna take a hot minute. Uruk smelting. Wait, did I find one of the thingies? Cool. I just get that from, I guess it's map specific. I thought you would have to like kill the bosses to get them. Are we play? We are play. I need to finish this one map. And also if I die on it, I'm done. Then I'm gonna go to the bathroom, then I'm ready. I saw you were still in the game when you said yes, so I just logged in another. Like 10 minutes type beat again. Maybe shorter. Probably shorter. This game works. It just lags and the bitrate goes to 0. And then your dopamine goes off. Bomb. I'm gonna die. Aren't I? Half the time I can't even see what I'm fighting, but it's fine because I hit everything. I just assume it's dying. Just one more minute, Ma. One more map, Ma. Come on, Ma. Come on, Ma. Let me do one more map, Ma. I gotta go kill the giant fucking starfish, Ma. That is the biggest starfish in Path of Exile. Oh no. No. Okay, well then I'm done. Dude. Yeah, so I'm gonna end stream and pee and then restart stream and then we'll be deadlocking. Hope you enjoyed this Path of Exile 2 segment. The interludes were cool. Act 4 was cool. Unfortunately, I didn't stream it. Build's turning out fine. Maybe one day I'll pop in with when I do the spear thing. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow morning I have it set up. Because I'm probably gonna deadlock for a while, then play tonight. But we'll see. Actually, that was already like